Kale Chip? Hey, what's good? How you feel, guys, and welcome back to another video. Wow, I mean, to be honest, I didn't think you would come back. Well, I mean, you're here anyway, so we might as well talk about choosing a ball python. Anyway, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to drop a like on this video if you enjoyed what you saw here. Without further ado, let's get into it. So first, wait a minute. Something's missing. Oh, I know. And there we go, that's more like it. So now, let's get into it. Okay guys, so before you even get a ball python or any pet for that matter, it's always good to do a bit of research. That way you know you're taking care of your animal properly and if this is even the best pet for you. Also guys, don't just view my video as your only source of information. I am no expert by any means. I just have my own experiences and I know what works for me. With ball pythons being as popular as they are, there are so many videos out there. So I will link a couple of them in the description below. There are some other great channels that you can check out. So where do you even get these guys? Well, they are actually not hard to find at all. Any pet store that sells reptiles will have them. And you can easily go to these big chain pet stores, but the way they usually care for them is not the best. What I would recommend is going to a locally owned pet shop or a reptile convention. That way you can speak to the breeders directly. But hold up, relax. Even if you did all the research, what I would recommend is to get everything to care for the ball python and the tank. Because if you get a ball python, where are you gonna put it? Ah, makes you think, huh? Yeah. Also guys, another thing that has helped me is to run a simulation. So plug in your heat sources, set up the entire enclosure. That way you know that your heat and humidity is on point. Okay guys, after all that trouble, you are ready to choose your ball python. Like I mentioned in my last video, there are so many different color morphs of these guys, and some of them are expensive, so keep that in mind. And you can always get a normal ball python. There is literally no difference between a normal and a morph, except the paint job. So you found an individual that you like, let's make sure it's healthy. Normally ball pythons are a little chunky, kind of like me after eating Chick-fil-A. So it's important to make sure that it has a nice girth and no spine exposed. And it's also important, guys, to make sure that your ball python is well hydrated. A sign of dehydration is stuck shed, so keep an eye out for that. Lastly, guys, before you choose your ball python, you have to make sure that it's free of blood mites. Blood mites are microscopic parasites for snakes, and they are bad news. A way that you can check this at the store is to run your hand down the snake's body. And if you see any black specks on your hands, those are blood mites. And that is it, guys. I hope this video has helped you out. To anyone who is interested in getting a ball python, I will be listing some other videos that have helped me in the description below. There are great content and some great information. Be on the lookout for more videos soon. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. The Snap and Insta is Austin_Calvo97. Like, comment, subscribe. Do what you gotta do. I will catch y'all later. We out here.